To the US now, Donald Trump has signed an executive order temporarily suspending immigration into the United States at least for 2 months. South Africa is deploying more than 70,000 troops to enforce lockdown restrictions. These stories and more on the Gravitas coronavirus tracker.
5 tigers and 3 lions at the Bronx Zoo in New York have tested positive for COVID-19. The first tiger that tested positive earlier this month has now recovered. The cats got the infection from a staff member who was showing no symptoms at the time. Preventive measures are now in place for the staff. 2 pet cats in New York have tested positive for COVID-19, becoming the first pets in the United States to be infected. This once again raises concerns of human-to-animal transmission. The cats live in separate areas of New York and showed mild respiratory symptoms. The UK government's chief medical officer has said that social distancing will be needed at least until the end of the year to prevent fresh outbreaks of the coronavirus. The country has registered more than 18,000 deaths. There are more than 133,000 cases of COVID-19 in the UK so far. South Africa has announced that it will deploy more than 70,000 army troops to help enforce a nationwide lockdown. This will be the biggest deployment since South Africa became a democracy in 1994. 2,200 army personnel were deployed earlier when the lockdown was announced 27 days ago. After announcing the move through a tweet on Monday, US President Donald Trump has signed an executive order suspending immigration into the United States for 60 days. Trump says the order will ensure all unemployed Americans are the first to get jobs when the economy reopens. There are exemptions for those who are currently in the country and those seeking entry to work as physicians and nurses, and also for the spouses and minor children of American citizens and the hundreds of thousands of temporary work visas that America issues each year. A mass burial was held in the city of Manaus in the Amazon forest in Brazil. Earlier this week, authorities decided to bury COVID-19 victims in mass graves. According to local authorities, the number of burials has more than tripled due to the pandemic. Pakistan will keep its mosques open during the month of Ramadan. However, several other Islamic countries have clamped down on religious gatherings. The decision has been taken even as Pakistan's nationwide tally of coronavirus cases has crossed 10,000 and over 200 people have lost their lives.